next game on the docket, the White Sox and the Indians. Here we go. I said the Indians, White Sox. I was actually listening to this game on the radio yesterday, and and the White Sox announcer said the Indians like 3 times in about a 5 minute span. So I guess a lot of us still have that in our brain instead of the Guardians. But at any rate, the White Sox, a $1.33 favorite over the Guardians. The total in this game is 8. Dylan Cease going for the White Sox today. Zach Plesac for Cleveland. The White Sox were outscored yesterday 13-2 in that doubleheader. We'll see what happens today after the double dip yesterday here. Base winner, I know you got some thoughts on this game. This was kind of one of your games that you had circled today.
Yeah, I like this game. I like Dylan Cease and the White Sox. I'm showing it at -130. I've got it priced up at -151. And I think we get a big advantage by my starting pitcher ratings. I've got Cease at 30th out of 150 pitchers. He's going to suppress runs about 21% better than the average pitcher. And Plesac, I have just right about league average from a run suppression standpoint. From a ranking standpoint, I have him at 100 out of 150 pitchers. And I think the way it sets up here for the White Sox is I'm super impressed with the top half of the bullpen. I think Hendricks, I know Hendricks has the best base winner number of any closer in baseball. And then they've got Bummer pitching the 8th inning, and I really like him as well. But I have the way this sets up, I have the White Sox bullpen 8th out of 150 setups, and then I have the Cleveland setup for Plesac at 53 out of 150. Get a huge edge offensively, 109 to 98. Those are my long-term numbers for the White Sox. And one of the things I think that's pretty interesting to me, at least, is I took a look at a lot of hard hit data yesterday, and I wanted to see, well, who's hitting the ball hard, but maybe it's not showing, from a production standpoint. And the White Sox are a really peculiar case. They have the best hard hit per 9 rate in baseball, the best ex-WOBA rate in baseball, and they calculate that it's launch angle and velocity off the bat. They calculate that over at baseballsavant.com. They're number 1 in baseball in both of those, I think, important hard hit metric categories. But if you look at their weighted runs created plus, they're only at 83. So that's telling me they're hitting the ball hard, and they're just not getting a lot of luck on the balls. It's going right to the fielders. And that's one of the things about betting baseball that's kind of frustrating at times when you watch your team and they're just smoking the ball right at guys. And that's one of the things that when I remember first starting handicapping baseball it would just piss me off. But I've come to realize, hey, that's just part of the game. And I'm looking for this White Sox team based on their hard hit metrics to kind of go from 83 to kind of what I have them projected at about 110, 115 level. And the Guardians, hey, they lead baseball weighted runs created plus. I think that's gonna regress to the bad. And if you look at their hard hit metrics, they're kind of middle of the pack. If you look at Cleveland, they're down actually. They're 14th in hard hit per 9, and they're 19th in expected WOBA. So a lot of luck for Cleveland, a lot of unluck for the White Sox, and throw in the starting pitching and the bullpen advantage. I think this is a really good opportunity to get Cease at a real good price, actually, a fair price.
Jeff, you handicapped this game the last 3 days, and we had the rainouts and everything. Any opinion today?
Yeah, I think one of the reasons I kind of like the Guardians the last couple of days is just because this White Sox lineup's kind of hit the skids a little bit. I mean, this team's had trouble scoring runs over the last week or so, really. But I definitely like Mark's play. After getting swept yesterday, you're losing, 4 of the last 6. I feel like the White Sox bounced back with a pitching advantage here. That being said, I like both pitchers. I mean, I like Cease more than Plesac, but I like Plesac nonetheless. I agree with them that this lineup for the Indians is going to start to slow down a little bit. I kind of like the under here at 8. I felt like it was a little high. I kind of see this game like it's been for the White Sox the last couple. I feel like they win, but I think they win in a 4-2 type of fashion. I think it's a low-scoring game. I see some sharp money coming in on the under. I kind of like it here. Still a little nippy out there. Still kind of bitter. 2 pretty good bullpens with good starting pitchers. Lineups that I think one's just kind of struggling right now, and the other I think starting to kind of come out of being so successful. So I kind of like the under a little bit here, under 8.
All right, especially with Cleveland sweeping yesterday, we'll see. With 2 games yesterday, if they rest some of the starters as well today, and you figure out the White Sox do not want to leave town here without a victory. So let's lock BaseWinner in for the Chicago White Sox today, and solid play there, only laying at 133.
I would like to say one thing. I mean, with the White Sox, I mean, you look at this lineup right now. I mean, there is a lot of struggle going on with this lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at in today's lineup, they don't have one player outside of Tim Anderson hitting above 250. Now, again, it's very early in the season, but there's been a lot of struggles with these guys. We'll see if that continues. But Anderson was bad in the field yesterday. He gave up some errors. So hopefully they start to figure it out for Mark too.
All right, BaseWinner's got the White Sox at -133.